And we are live once again. Best Ball Barbecue, day number 6. Consecutive stream, consecutive draft. It is Fast Draft Friday today. So we are going to be doing some drafting over on Fast Draft. Go down. Promo codes into the description of the video. That is going to be barbecue, BBQ, up to a $25 deposit match. We're going to start the stream with that. We're going to hop in a draft. While we do, hopefully it fills. I really want to get to fill, so please, please, please come draft with us over there. We're going to kind of break down Fast Draft in general, and then we're going to be doing some big board, still some more rookie stuff, action-packed day today. So without further ado, no messing around. Let's hit the freaking intro.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Now, okay, let's do this first, actually, because I can't, so I have to share my screen. Look what I figured out how to do. This is going to be kind of weird. You guys ready for this? Look at this. This is my phone. See, watch. Isn't that kind of crazy? I think that's kind of nuts. That's kind of nuts that I can, so like I'm literally scrolling on my phone right now, and you guys can see kind of what's going on here. So this is Fast Draft. This is the Flex 4 contest. This is the pre-draft stuff. 10,000 entrants. Again, it's 10 personal rooms, excuse me. 6 rounds of drafting. It's no quarterbacks. This is the prize pool breakdown right here. First place gets 15 grand. Second place, 7 grand. Third place, 3 grand, so on and so forth. We got our scoring down here. It is a full point PPR, so that changes some things as well. Everything other than that is the same as your normal standard whatever. And then we got roster spots. So it's 4 people each week. We'll get in there, but it's you draft 6 players total: running backs, receivers, tight ends, and then you have your boosters as well. So the boosters you can set 2x, 1.75x, 1.5x, 1x, 1x, and then there's a third round reversal in the draft details. There's a third round reversal as well. So I'm gonna enter this thing right now. Here we go. Let's hop on in here. How many people are we waiting for? Let's see here. Oh, 1 spot to fill. This is perfect. This couldn't have worked out any perfectly. Get in here right now. Get in here. We're gonna do this right now. Then we got 1 spot left. This is perfect. I've already done 1 entry, and the entry is actually you can see it when I play the ad. I don't know if I'll play the ad today because we're doing it. This is the ad. This isn't even an ad. This is just. It's kind of. Do I have to say hashtag ad? Is that am I required to by law? So we're waiting on 1 person. Hopefully we can get this to fill soonish, so we can dive into some trivia, dive into all the other stuff. So there we go. I do play on Underdog still. Yes, we're gonna do Underdog right after this. This is Fast Draft Friday. It is Friday, so every Friday we're gonna do this. We're gonna do some fast drafting. So that's the move. So again. Here, let me pull this up as well. So again, if you want to go on Fast Draft, use code BBQ for a deposit match up to $25. Really good deal. Make sure you use that promo code BBQ. All right. Like I said, 1 person to fill, and then we're good to go. Maybe we just do the trivia real fast just to get it out of the way, and then I'll switch back over to it when we're good to go. When it starts. All right, we're gonna do it real quick. We're gonna speed run some trivia real fast. But like I said, we're waiting on 1 person, so hop on in there. The Flex 4 contest is the only contest that's open. So if you want to draft with us, go over there. I'll let you know when it fills. All right, here we go. While we're waiting, mid receivers. Sheesh. We did this one again. This was the running back one though, right? Yeah. So they're just like filtering them through. I guess it's hard to come up with new stuff every day, so I don't blame them. Name every player, any position that had more than 600 receiving yards but less than 750 during the 2024 regular season. Okay. More than 600 receiving yards, less than 750. Okay. 602, I think that's name every player, any position. Okay, I think that's like Pitts, honestly. That's probably Pitts. Yeah, I think this one's going to be Ray. Whoops, that's not how you spell Ray. Ray. Here, I'm going to put my phone right here just so I know when the draft starts so we can flip back over to. Again, one person in the fast draft, so please hop in there. Okay, Green Bay, that's going to be, that could be like freaking anyone. Is that Wicks? Dubs? It could be anybody. I got a feeling it's Dubs, man. I don't know. He missed a couple games there. Boom. Look at that. Look at us. All right, Cowboys. I guess Tolbert. Bang. There we go. Chiefs. Could be anybody. Hopkins. Probably one of them. Yeah, okay. Not Hollywood. I don't think Worthy had that many yards. Okay, boom. There we go. Any more Chiefs? Okay, no. Pats. Douglas. Okay, there we go. Green Bay. Another Green Bay one. Now, is this Wicks? Probably. Boom. No, that's not Wicks. Wait. Oh, I got it wrong. Okay. Did Reed really not get there? Oh my God. Okay, we're selling. Jesus God. Okay, Kraft is one of these. God damn it. Okay, Kraft. And who's this? Reed. Oh, Watson. What am I doing? It's Watson. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, Panthers. Let's see. Panthers. Is that Leggett? I think it's Leggett. Dude, we suck. Oh, shit. God damn it. We suck. Oh, I thought it was Leggett. Damn, man. I'm pissed that I just sold on that. I'm actually pissed. I'm legitimately pissed. So, all right. What can you do, man? What can you do? Okay, let's do. Oh, I debate. We're still waiting on one more in the flex 4. We just need one more person. One more person could go again. Here, let's just pull it back up again real quick. I would very much appreciate it. Here, wait, boom, 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 window. Here we go. One more person could hop on here. Make my stream a lot. It'd be planned out a lot better. Just need one more person to get in here, and then we're ready to go. We're ready to get after it. Because I really want to show you guys what this app is about. It's so much fun. Like just so you can just see a draft and kind of see how everything goes. I think that's like you just gotta watch it and then you'll be like, oh, this is awesome. So we need one more spot. One more spot. Until then, though, do we just hop in a big board and then just wait and then I'll just toggle back over? That might be the move. That might be the move. I can't decide yet. Oh, look, I can put my mouse on here. That's kind of okay. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. So I want to put it over the thing now. Okay. Again, I've never shared my screen from my phone on my stream before. This is kind of interesting. So, all right, I'm gonna give it one more minute, and then I'll just hop into, or we could just watch highlights because we're gonna do that anyway too. We still have to do our highlight player of the day. Highlight player of the day, I'm pretty sure is going to be RJ Harvey today. I love RJ Harvey. Watched UCF running back, absolute dog. We haven't watched him yet, and I love RJ Harvey. And he's a guy you can get pretty late in drafts. So I think, God, I'm just watching Devin. I think I like him like I like Devin Neal. We watched him yesterday. Love Devin Neal. So, okay, you know what? Let's hop in the big board. Here we go. When this pops up, we'll toggle back over to it. But until then, let's big board draft. All right. So we're gonna hop in the big board in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right, waiting on one. And oh my God, would you look at that? You guys see what that is? You see what this blue stuff is? Granted, it's these aren't the week 15 through 17 games, but that's right. You guessed it. Best Ball Overlay is up and running for the 2025 season. So for Best Ball Overlay, you can the link to get this to the drafting overlay is down in the description of the video. Use code PPR Tyler for 25% off each month. Use my code, $30 a month. You don't use any code, it's $40 a month. So make sure you use code PPR Tyler for that as well. I'm so excited to have this thing throughout the entire drafting season this year. I actually don't have my exposures in. I got my CSV from yesterday. So actually let me throw that in real quick just so you guys can just see the entire thing. And I'm doing this in real time, so you can kind of also see. You can't see my browser I got open right now, but here I want to change it to obviously all tournaments, doesn't matter there. QB correlation. Okay, here we go. Let's give this a refresh a little bit, and then my exposure should be on the screen. There we go. So these are my exposures so far through. It didn't take into my account of my drafts last night, and then I think like this morning when I was drafting, but this is what we got so far. JJ at 5 steal. That's a really easy click there. That's a really easy click there. Overlay is a must for volume. 100% agree. If you're drafting with volume at all, and like by volume, I would even say like if you're doing 50, if you're even doing 50 drafts, or like let's say like I did, I think 60 BBMs, maybe a little less. Like I hated like 50 or 60 BBMs. Even if you're doing that, it's really good to see. Like, it helps so much because you can see obviously your exposure on the screen when the schedule drops. It has the week 15, week 16, week 17 right here. Also obviously shows your exposures right here. When you draft a quarterback, it'll show you like kind of who is the there's your stacking partners with that quarterback just in case. Cause sometimes you miss it, right? Like sometimes I'll like, you just forget you have Lamar. And it's like, oh, that's right. I have Lamar. There's a bracket by Bateman telling me that I should stack him up with Bateman. So that's really nice too. And then there's obviously the here, let me go over here. Portfolio optimize, put my thing in here. Here we go. And then you also have this. So these are all this is like the kind of where you can see your combinations. So I just drafted Justin Jefferson. And then so these are the two teams that I have with JJ so far. Which is kind of nice to see as well. So let's see, like, so I'm looking right now, right? Let's see if are there any like repeats? Any repeat guys? I don't think so. Jordan James, Richard Smith, Michael Pittman, Mooney. Okay, so I have Mooney on both of these JJ teams, right? Oh no, I don't. Yeah, Mooney here and Mooney here. So maybe I'm thinking, let's maybe not draft Mooney on this team, right? Something like that. So it's just really nice to see your comment, and it's a lot better after the schedule drops and the more teams you draft, all the volume in there. It's really nice to see. So I cannot recommend it enough. Again, that's code PPR Tyler for $10 off each month. Not even just the first month, each month, $10 off, which is an awesome deal. So, all right, here we go. 6 picks away here. I just don't know how JJ is like. I don't think I have a share of Gibbs. I think on my Gibbs it said, right? I don't even have any Gibbs. Yeah, I've drafted 0 Gibbs so far. I just hate his price, which I'm not just gonna full fade Gibbs, but like I'm drafting JJ over Gibbs each time. So like the only way I would probably draft Gibbs is if the start of the draft went Saquon, Jamar, Bijan, then JJ, and then between Puka and Gibbs, I think I might even still lean Puka there. So I would need Gibbs to fall a couple picks to me just for me to take him. So I don't know, man. It's just kind of how I feel. I don't like the price. No McConkey either. I mean, that's not surprising just from what I've been kind of saying on stream. This is kind of nice too, because I feel like it holds me accountable, Sometimes I say things and then it's like, okay, is he actually, because I mean, obviously I draft a lot off stream. It's like, okay, it's kind of a good tool for you guys to see if I'm full of shit or not. I love AJ Brown. Do I have an AJ Brown team? I'm gonna go toggle back over here. JJ Terry, JJ Tet. So no JJ AJ Brown teams. Let's get the first one in there. First one in there. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's get the board open here. So I'm just looking at the fast draft real quick. All right. Okay. All right. Coming back on the clock here. Let's see. We got JJ. We got AJ. Josh is interesting. I guess okay. Let's probably break down the lobby. We got Jason in here. What's going on? I kind of like Brees. I've been drafting a good amount of Josh. It doesn't feel like it, but I have. Do I have any Josh JJ teams? Cam Ward, Lamar. No. Let's do it. Let's go Josh JJ AJ. Josh JJ AJ. Yep, I agree. Gibbs is way overpriced. 100% agree. 100% agree. Just draft the whole board like it's 24. Yeah, honestly. Okay. Who else we got? So we got Jason in here. Al Boogie's in here. What's going on, Al Boogie? I don't even know, Al Boogie, if you're in the chat, but if you are. Oh, yeah, you are in the chat. There we go. What's up? How's it going? Al, you got didn't you finish? What'd you finish in BBM again? I saw your tweet today. I didn't realize. I think I knew that you finished high. Then I forgot. What exactly did you finish in BBM again? Wasn't it like 13 or 15 or something like that? Good for you, man. Good for you. It's a big badge draft today. 11th. Al Boogie finished 11th. You know why he finished 11th? Because he's a PPR Tyler sub. Just kidding. That's not why. He probably is a PPR Tyler sub, but that's not why he finished 11th. Hey, props to you, man. Good job. Good job. Happy for you. All right. Okay. See, this, yeah. So this is the thing I was talking about with the bracket here. So like now I have Josh. So now that I have a quarterback, if I just scroll down, you'll see like the next Buffalo player. Like Shakir has a bracket on him. So it's really nice just to like be like, oh, that's a reminder. I do have Josh Allen. Because sometimes you just forget like you have a quarterback or not, right? And this works on laptops. I don't think it works on mobile, obviously, because that'd be a weird kind of way. But if you're drafting on a laptop or a PC, Windows, anything like that, you should definitely be using this. So can't recommend it enough. I have it on my laptop because that's where I do most of my drafting. I don't think I've ever done a draft on my PC like that I wasn't streaming on, you know? So, all right, we are 5 picks away. So we got Josh, we got JJ, we got AJ. I love Chuba's. I mean, if you couldn't tell how much I love Chuba, 24%. 24%. And I actually drafted him a couple more times today. So that's probably even higher now. That's how much I love Chuba. That guy's a freaking beast. That guy's a freaking beast. All right. 4 picks away. So like, I don't know if you guys, how many drafts have you guys have been doing, but now this might seem crazy. It feels like it's kind of harder to get running backs. Like at least like later in the draft. Like last year, I'm so used to all these receivers being up so high. I almost feel like it's easier to get receivers like not at the very end. Like I kind of look at it like this. So like, and maybe it'll be a better example when the board is a little bit more filled out. But like, there's a lot of running backs that like look at how many running backs do we have in the top 3 rounds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 in the top 3 rounds. I don't know what that was last year. There's no way it was that many that guys going that high. Like, oh, man, I'm just gonna have to draft Chuba again. I just cannot get over the guy's price. I love his price. I'm gonna keep drafting him here. I just have to. But like, look at it's like now because like so like the running backs go early, like kind of go early, like the ones that I like at least. Like after Chuba, like I don't love Hampton. I don't love like I'll draft Kamara. Like you can. I don't know. I'm slowing down on Hampton. That was a lot of early drafting. I have not been drafting that much Hampton. It says 16%. It's not going to be that when it's all said and done. But like I'll draft Hampton. I'll draft a little Kamara, a little Walker, a little like Montgomery. I love Caleb Johnson, but I just feel like, you know, after you get down, I'm fine taking any of these guys at receiver. I don't want to draft Warren. I don't want to draft Jones. I don't want to draft Pollard. I like drafting Mooney, as you can tell by my 32 fucking percent. I like drafting Downs. I like Shaheed. He's fine, but I don't want to draft Dobbins. I don't want to draft Ramondre. Charbonnet, this price 32. I get it. Like he kind of went up. Like I still like B-Rob's a starter. Charbonnet's not a starter. Why the hell is B-Rob going later than Charbonnet, right? So I'll draft B-Rob. I don't want to draft Swift. So it's like, I just don't want to draft a lot of these guys until we get down to pick one. Like, this is like, then this tier I'm back in, right? ETN, I would say Scatterboo, right? I'll take Tank, Corm, whatever. But and then like after this, then I'm like, okay, let's draft the fucking rookies that I like, right? But like, I don't know, man. I just feel like it's the board's different this year, which I mean, it's not that surprising. Let's definitely grab Kittle here. I love Waddle too, though. Kittle or Waddle? Kittle or Waddle? Let's go Kittle. Feels fine with me. In my opinion, wide receiver feels gross this year than last. It does a little bit. Like I think what I'm trying to say in a really long-winded way is that if you don't go wide receiver up top here, I don't think you're screwed for the rest of the draft. Is kind of what I'm trying to say. Like, where last year if you went 2 running backs and a receiver to start the draft, it felt like you were like effed. Or like if your first 4 rounds you went 2 running backs, a receiver, and a tight end or a quarterback, like it felt like you were kind of screwed. For this year, it's like look at this draft. Like look at let me pull somebody out here. Like cut Cutler right here. Look at this drafter. Goes Nico, Bowers, Kyron, Hurts, Hampton. Right? Has Nico as the one receiver, but like I'm still fine following it up with like a Pickens as my wide receiver too. Like Burden's a fine pick, right? I think Ridley's a good pick. Ayuk, who knows? Reed, Egbuka, like all these guys. Like I like all these receivers that kind of go like in this range. Like I don't think receiver really drops off until I would say like this Mims territory, maybe Cup, because I like Pittman. But then even down there, like you still got some guys like Keenan, and like I just feel like you can kind of tell yourself a story about how you're going to be fine at receiver this year, where like last year it felt like you weren't. So I don't know. So like I'm trying to take running backs early-ish kind of thing, like a little early. Then I'll chill in the middle rounds, take my receivers, and then I'm back in toward the end of the draft, get those rookies, Brashard Smith, RJ Harvey, kind of Devin Neal, the guys we've kind of talked about already. That's kind of been my plan. So that's been my plan. Again, we still need one more for this Flex 4 on Fast Draft. Go over to Fast Draft. I swear to God. We need it. And again, it'll be fine because this draft is going to take like 10 minutes. Like, that's the nice part about it. It's only going to take 10 minutes. But we need to get one more in there. Because I really want to do this on stream because it's such a cool app. So, okay. So like now I like Bird. I love Caleb Johnson. I've drafted a lot of Caleb Johnson. Shakir's a stack though. See, like that's the overlay's helping me out there. I don't love Shakir's price though. I don't love the price at all. I'd rather take Ridley straight up over him, I think. Let's go Caleb. I think he's better than Hampton and he's priced lower. So let's go Caleb Johnson. I just think he's better. Off what I've watched, I like Caleb Johnson better, and he goes about a round later, excuse me. So let's see. Having breakaway speed is overrated. RBs on good offensive schemes is what we need. Yes, I agree. Trey Tucker, Calvin Austin, and Justice Hill are some of my favorite late round picks. Non-rookie. That's good. Yeah, I like Trey Tucker. That's a good one. Austin's a good one too. Justice Hill. I feel like they want to get Keaton Mitchell back to like, remember because Keaton Mitchell took Justice Hill's job as a rookie last year. Then he tore his ACL. Like, I feel like they love Keaton Mitchell, and like Keaton Mitchell, right, ACL late in the season, his rookie year, comes back later this season. He's kind of out of the offense, not really in the mix as much. I think they just trusted Justice Hill more, but I don't love Justice Hill just because I think that could be Keaton Mitchell's job, personally. I think that could be Keaton Mitchell's job. So, just kind of my read, though. Who knows? Yeah, Nick Westbrook-Akine. Yeah, it's just like, he's like, I just don't know what to do with that guy, man. I'll draft a couple shares of him. I didn't draft. I know for a fact I didn't have anything of him last year. Yeah, I'm not drafting Debo, man. I think Ridley's the best receiver in this range. I don't think it's really that close. Love Ridley in this range, especially if they get a quarterback. They take Cam Ward first overall. Like, fucking sign me up, man. You kidding me? So that's great for Ridley. If they go QB, they're not going to go first round receiver. What are the receivers they got? Yeah, Westbrook Akine. Chig. Like Chig is like the like he's done the same. It's gone under the radar, but I'm gonna call it out. Chig will have like a nice 3-game stretch at the end of the year, and he's done it like 3 years in a row. It's why he's like still being drafted. Did nothing until like the last 3 weeks of the season. It's like, oh, Chig, like look at the game he had. No, I'm not drafting Chig at all this year. I'm not getting in that game. Because if he was gonna break, he hasn't broken out. If he was gonna break out, he would have broken out already. He's just like the most like mediocre tight end that I don't know, or average tight end. I just like it. Like, yeah, I was in on Chig like 2 years ago when it was like, okay, he's a rookie or a second-year player. He's like, there's a ceiling there, but it's like we would have seen the ceiling already. Like that absolute, like we've seen his ceiling. I think we've seen what Chig has to offer. 2 different like play callers, all this stuff, like head coaching change, like whatever. I just don't see how you can talk yourself into. Like I'm looking for guys with league winning upside. Chig doesn't have that. Chig's advance rate's not going to be like 50% this year or something. You know what I mean? He's not gonna. He's like I think the best way I can put it, Chig is not going to be Johnny Smith. He's just not. So I feel pretty confident in saying that. Young, Penix, and Leggett are going to be some of my top exposure pre-draft guys. Hey, Penix not a bad one. Never a bad idea to get in the Penix business. Arroyo, Nico Collins. Yeah, I like Arroyo. I've been drafting him. How much Arroyo do I have? 8%. I drafted him today too, so it's probably a little bit higher. So good for like a player that's kind of going undrafted, which is nice. That's why I have the board open here, right? Let's open the board. Sorry. That's on me. Hand up accountability on me. All right. Yeah, I was talking about that too. There's just so many good tight ends in this class. Warren, Loveland, Fannin. Then you got Arroyo. You got Mason Taylor. You got who's the guy from Texas? What's that guy's from Texas name again? I'm blanking on the name. Where is he? Gunnar Helm. That's his name. Yep. And then Arroyo, Mason Taylor. Yeah, like you got some guys, man. You got some guys in this class. Where like last year it was freaking Bowers. It was Bowers and Theo Johnson and Sinnott who did nothing. Nothing. Second round pick. I don't think I saw him on the field once this year. Nothing. So I got Andrews, Jono, and Odden after ADP all day. Yeah, see, like I think tight end's in a good spot this year. I love tight end this year. Okay. Feel like I need a receiver. It's like I said, I don't like Dobbins. I don't like Ramondre. I don't like Charbonnet. So I think I like to have at least 2 running backs by this point. 2 running backs, maybe 3, if I want to be in like a good spot. We already got Kittle, so I don't need to go into these tight ends. Let's go Downs. I just love his price right now. I just think he's the best receiver on that team. So, or one of the best receivers on that team. It's pretty obvious that Steichen likes him. So yeah, there we go. Lies. Look into my eyes. Oh, there goes the tight end run. Christ. Keon's an interesting one this year. I just don't know like how much better can he get? I mean, I think he can get better. He was a rookie, right? And he's young. I think he's a fine class. I might do it just because I have Allen. Otherwise, I like Pearsall. I want a little bit more Diggs. I love Pittman. Pittman's price is nice. Anytime there's a guy like I don't think Pittman's a bad player. I think his price was way too high last year, and I think it's way too low this year. Pittman's the perfect example of, I don't hate the player, I just hate the price. Let's go key on this one though. Let's stack it up a little bit. Let's stack it up. So there we go. Pittman should be over Keon. I agree. If I was just ranking them blindly, like if I had a different quarterback, I would have taken Pittman. But because I have Allen, I took Keon. So that's the only reason I took Keon. I think Pittman's a way better value than than Keon straight up. But sometimes you just got to draft guys that, fit the contest mold and not just what you think personally. That's why fast draft's so nice. Because you don't have to worry about stacks. You don't have to worry about stacks at all. It's season-long scoring. So that's why I like that. Purely player take drafting. I liked Njoku, but he has questionable hands. He also has questionable quarterback play. Whoever the fuck that's going to be this year. It's not going to be Deshaun. It's just whatever vet quarterback they bring in, or if they draft they're guaranteed Cam Ward, Shador if they want him. It's a different question if they want him or not. Who knows? But I don't know. What can you do? Who knows? Yeah, I think B-Rob's the only guy that I love. Aaron Jones, he's a free agent running back. I just feel like he did not play. He's another year older. He did not play his best football down the stretch this last season. I just feels like he's just gonna this was the perfect scenario for him in Minnesota. He was the only guy there on a really good offense. I just feel like it's only downhill from here. He's probably going to be in a 50-50 backfield, and he could be on a shit team. So it's maybe he doesn't go to a bad team, but he's just injury prone. I feel like he had a pretty good injury luck kind of season, and I don't like to make that too big of a deal. I just don't like Jones at all, really. Because what RB is he? RB what? 8th round Aaron Jones? I don't love it. RB 28. That's just it's too rich for my blood. That's way too rich for my blood. Yeah, he had a nice season in Minnesota, but I'm not drafting him what he did last year. I'm drafting him what I think he's going to do this year. So, all right, there are some guys that I like. There are some guys that I like right here. I just don't think there's any scenario where Jason lets me get Pittman. I'm not gonna star the other players that I want though. Spears goes. Okay, I'm guaranteed one of the two. There's one player I really want. All right, boom. I'm going ETN I need a running back, so I would like to Pittman after ADP. He's a great price at ADP, which I feel bad that I'm about to pass up on him 10 picks after ADP, but I really want more ETN. I'm back in on ETN at this price, 10th round ETN. Did you see the clip of Liam Cohen today? You guys see that? Let me pull it up. He was talking about it seemed like he liked ETN. Here, let me go on Twitter. What am I doing? Let me look up Liam Cohen. Hopefully it comes up. Let me see if I can find it. Try and find it here. Is this it? Yes, here we go. All right, listen. Watch this clip. Watch this clip. Ready? Let me share my screen. Here we go.
You can go to bed every night looking yourself in the mirror as a coach, knowing that you got Brian Thomas Jr. the ball 10. You got 10 targets. You got ETN at least 20 carries. You got Big Tank 20 carries. You're getting these guys in the game.
You see that? Let me play that again.
Thomas Jr. the ball 10. You got 10 targets. You got ETN at least 20 carries. You got Big Tank 20 carries. You're getting these guys in the game and in a flow. And you can
I don't know, man. I don't know. He said ETN 20 carries. Sign me up. Sign me up. I do have a fast draft promo code. Thank you for asking. Like I said, we just need one more freaking person to get in here, and then we're good to go. Fast draft promo code is BBQ. BBQ deposit match up to $25. Up to $25. BBQ. BBQ. So yeah, we're still waiting on one. As soon as that thing fills, we're switching over. Because like I said, it's only going to take 10 minutes. Not even. Sometimes it goes faster than that. I was in a room where it took 4 minutes. I was in a room in the off season. It was 4 minutes. So yeah. Oh, Scattaboo. I've been drafting a little Hunter. I drafted him a couple times today. That's why it says there's 0 because the CSVs from before last night's stream. Oh, I like Scattaboo though. Got my tight end. I feel good at QB. Let's run it. I got a lot of Scattaboo already, but fuck it. Let's do it. But I don't know. Listen to the clip again, though, Jason. He kind of cut off when he mentioned he was like 40 carries for or 20 carries for ETN, 20 carries for Tank, and then he goes right back. I don't know. He kind of skipped over Tank a little bit. I just feel like like, here's my read on it. Look at what Liam Cohen did with Bucky and Rachaad White. Who's closer to Bucky Irving? Tank Bigsby or ETN? I'll save you the answer. It's ETN, right? Tank feels more like Rachaad White. It's not maybe not the same. He had the same pass catcher of Rachaad White, but same body type. They don't have, like Bigsby and White don't have the same game. I see that, but I feel like ETN it would excel better in a Cohen offense than Bigsby would, if that makes sense. Like Rachaad White was the guy last year, but it was not as like I just feel like it wasn't like as much of a creative run game as it was this year in Tampa. I just feel like ETN's a better style fit for what I think Cohen wants to do. And he's a better pass catcher too. It's just like, I don't know. I think ETN's, it's a nice like buy low price after a bad year. I still think he's a good player. ETN's how old? He's still like, he's probably like what, 26? How old is he? He's 26. Yeah. He just turned 26 like a couple days ago. So yeah, he's gonna be 26 this season for the entire season. So it's like I'm in on ETN still. He's probably in his prime right now. So I don't know. See, I personally disagree with it because I feel like ETN's more elusive than Bigsby. Bigsby's like bigger power back. That's kind of what Rachaad White was. Like ETN's more like Bucky in a way where I just think they're like more elusive, pass catcher, all that type of stuff. And Bucky wasn't used as much of a pass catcher, I think, as White was this year, which is crazy because Bucky had what do you have, like 60 catches at Oregon in his final season there. So I don't know. I just think ETN like look what he was when the team was good. It's like he had a bad year, but I still think it's ETN could have a huge impact there. So I'm in on ETN still. As much as I don't want to be because he burned me last year. But again, I'm trying to ignore the signs. I'm trying to ignore last year, what do I think is going to happen this year? I think ETN's still a good player. He will also deal with like these, weird injuries. Like he get knocked out in the middle of a game, come back. It's just a weird year for ETN, So I'm in on ETN. I don't care. I'm okay. I don't care. I'm okay. All right, one pick. Ooh, this could be a good Kincaid spot. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. ETN worse than Singletary. Are you talking about just like straight like as a player? There's no way, man. ETN's a way better player than Singletary. Way better player than Singletary. Maybe if you're saying like ETN finished worse than Singletary in like fantasy last year, then yeah, he probably did. But if we're just looking straight up, who's a better player? It's ETN. So I kind of like this feedback because it just means I'll probably be able to get more ETN. I'm gonna stand strong on this one. I'm gonna stand in the pocket on this one. I think ETN's a great value, so I'm gonna keep drafting him. Especially like down here, it's like you're looking at like Tajay. Like I just feel like ETN has the upside that these other guys don't have. Like ETN has more upside than Tank Bigsby. I feel great about that. Definitely more than Rico Dowdle. Definitely more than Najee Harris. Definitely more than Swift. Charbonnet, like if Charbonnet is like the guy there and Walker's not there, then yes, Charbonnet. But current situation, I think I'd rather have ETN. I'd rather have ETN over Ramondre. I'd rather have ETN over B-Rob. I'd rather have him over Dobbins. I'd rather have him over Jones. I'd rather have him over Warren. It's like I would take ETN in the 7th. I'd rather have him over Tony Pollard. Like I feel great about ETN. I do. Maybe I'm just out of my mind, but I feel great about that. I will roll with ETN. And I will also roll with Devin Neal, and I pray I didn't just jinx myself. Let's see here. All right, let's go. Devin Neal, come on down. Yeah, Devin Neal. We watched him yesterday. Dog. Absolute dog. Dog. Okay. I was out on ETN last year because he took too many snaps the year before. He got hurt like I thought would happen, but now he's good. Yeah, see, hopefully just a weird year, Sometimes they got weird years. I agree, Wabi. I agree. New coordinator with a shot at taking a lead. Exactly. That's exactly my thoughts. Tim Bigsby's he's good. He's fine. I think Bigsby's fine. He's nowhere near the level of talent that ETN is, though. I feel really confident in saying that he's not. And I will say, and I was in on Bigsby last year because they kept saying that he was going to get carries, and he did. He had a couple of nice games, but I don't know. I'm just maybe I just have take lock, which I'm trying to not have. I believe in ETN too much. I think he's going to have a good year, so I'm in. I'm all the way in. All right. Also, too, make sure if you haven't already, go down, leave a like. Jesus, I can't talk today. Leave a like on the live stream. Toss a sub as well. We are currently at 893 subs. Can we get to 900? 900 before Monday stream. Can we get to 900 by the time the weekend ends? That'd be my goal. That is my new goal. Can we get to 900 before the time the weekend ends? That'd be nice. Okay. God. I just don't know how much Ray Davis I'm going to get this year, sadly. Wow, I have 20% Dylan Sampson. Nice. I'm not drafting Amari, man. God. Are you guys drafting Amari? I mean, it is very low. It's not like he's going high. What, this is about the 14th round? I don't know. Does he have one good year left in him? I don't know the answer to that question, to be honest. I do not know the answer to that question. All right, 2 picks. God, I got 20% McCarthy. I do have JJ on this team, so it would make sense. Yeah, let's roll with it. Yeah, we got 5 RBs. Yeah, let's do it. Only got 5 receivers though, but I feel fine about the 5 that we got. Yeah, let's go McCarthy. Boom. Amari's still hope, but wait, is he's not Amari's a free agent, is he not? Or no? Amari Cooper contract. I thought he was a free agent. Maybe he's not. He is. Yeah, he's a free agent this year, so he can go anywhere. I just don't know where he's gonna go. Who knows? Is he a Chief? Is he just him? Imagine Amari Cooper goes to the Chiefs, and then you show somebody from 2017. You're like, guys, the Chiefs have DeAndre Hopkins, Amari Cooper, Juju Smith-Schuster, and a guy who Travis Kelce, and a guy who ran the fastest 40 ever. If you told somebody that in 2017, they'd be like, what the hell? Wouldn't that be nuts? It's like, hey, in 5 years, or in 7 years, wow. In 8 years, the Chiefs are going to have Hopkins, Amari, Kelce, the fastest 40-yard dash runner ever, and Juju. Nuts. Okay, I need to go receiver here. I like Wicks. Because Watson's going to be out for a while. Torn ACL, like the last game of the season or something like that. Like, he's done for a lot of the season, and he's injury prone anyway. So I just feel like Wicks is now officially if Wicks can be the other outside guy and Reed still stays in the slot, I think Wicks could be on the field all the time. And that was kind of his problem. It's how he's going to get on the field behind the 3 guys. But So I think just another year of experience. I think this is a nice buy low spot on Wicks. I think his situation will probably be better going into the season, but because he didn't perform as well, his ADP is lower than it was last season. But I think his situation could be better. So I really like Wicks in the 15th round, especially when we're looking at Piers and Royals and Savion, just guys we don't know. I kind of know what Wicks is. I still think there's more ceiling that we haven't seen from him too. So I like Wicks. I'm in on Wicks. So I'm gonna get the board open here. Okay. Treat the bitch about her salon. Again, film review player of the day is gonna be RJ Harvey. We'll do that after the draft. I'm not gonna lie, we're kind of approaching the the window for this fast draft. We've had how long is this stream going on? 45 minutes. We've been trying to get one person to fill this fast draft thing for 40 minutes. So again, if one of you would please go over there and hop in this contest, I will be eternally grateful because I want to do this on stream. It's Fast Draft Friday. We can't have the first Fast Draft Friday with no fast draft. We have to have it. Please go over there and enter this freaking contest. Flex 4. Only contest on there. Use promo code BBQ for $25. One spot. All right. We're 3 picks away. All right. I have 44% Giddens. I don't know if I want that much Giddens. God, I love Giddens, but 44% is scary. That's very scary. I don't take, like I said, I don't take the old vet guys. Should I be taking Braylon? Maybe I should. Maybe receiver wise too. I like Malik. I do like Malik. DeMario. Let's go DeMario actually. Drake May is in town. I like it. Let's do it. I can take my RBs whenever. I can get those guys whenever. In this climate, in this kind of draft room, I can take those guys whenever. Jalen Royals is mad good. Kind of like him over Wicks. Yeah, I like Royals. How much Royals do I have? I think I have a respectable amount, don't I? 8%. Yeah, that's the definition of respectable. So I'm in on Royals, but I do like Wicks. I just, it's just I think I've been a victim of getting too caught up in the rookies, especially the receivers. Because it's just hard to be it's a lot easier for a rookie running back to break out and have a really good rookie season than it is for a receiver. You know what I mean? Unless you're a top guy, right? If you're a Neighbors or you're a Marvin and a BTJ, these first round guys, the top half of the draft first round guys, yeah. But then you're last year was considered one of the best receiver classes. Ian McConkey, I guess, he did pan out. But I don't think Jalen Royals is McConkey. I don't think Jalen Royals is going top around 2. So it's look at other receivers that didn't work out, right? Worthy was fine, but I don't think he lived up to where he was going. All right, let's go Malik here. Yeah, let's go Malik here. I like Jatavion Sanders though. Okay. Yeah, so Worthy was fine. But he didn't live up to his price. Keon definitely didn't live up to his price. Who are the other guys that got drafted pretty high? Corley was a 2nd round pick and he sucked. I just feel I just don't know what to do with all the rookie receivers. I haven't really watched that many of them yet, so take that with a grain of salt. But I just much rather take a shot on a running back down here. AD Mitchell, that's another good one. Yeah, AD Mitchell's a perfect example. It's just and AD Mitchell is going higher than Worthy. There were a lot of people that loved AD Mitchell over Worthy pre-combine, and even all that stuff. Jermaine Burton, another one. It's just yeah, I just don't know if I want to be and I do like Tet's price though, because Tet, what's his ADP? 51 for a guy who's probably going to go in the top 8, top 10. That's a good price. Tet's a good price. I think Burton's a good price, and I'm fine taking Igbuka. Those 3 guys I'm fine with because I'm pretty sure those guys are going round 1, if not very early round 2 at the very worst. These other guys, Golden and Bond, and I think I would put Royals in that category. Savion, like the other rookie receivers, those just feel like Jermaine Burton's, Roman Wilson's to me, like day 2 guys. But it's like, just because you go on, like, a day 2 running back is a lot more important than a day 2 receiver, especially like a 3rd round running back. Like I'm more in on a 3rd round running back than I'm in on a 3rd round receiver. So it just feels like I'll take the vet. I think Wicks versus Royals is a perfect example for me, where like I know Wicks is probably going to be on the field. I feel pretty confident saying that, and he's shown flashes of what he can be. I don't feel very confident in saying that that Royals is going to be on the field, because, like, again, A, I don't know much about him, and B, I just don't. He's a rookie. You just don't, and you don't know where he's going to. It's just, I don't know. Like, yeah, there's upside there. Like, that's why I think rookies are higher, because like they have the best chance to, like really break out and like kind of go under the radar. But I feel like the hit rate is not. And sometimes you just need a guy who's like, like a Wicks. Sometimes you just need a guy who's like, is going to be on the field and he's live to score touchdown any week. Where I can't say that about Royals. So that's just my little rant on that. So right now, later receivers, I'm definitely favoring vets, guys that have been in the league, over the rookies. So yeah, I like Adonai too. Adonai's a nice buy right now. Like, that's even another one. Like I saw Adonai play, and like I just think he ran bad. He was open a lot, and he just got missed. But the only problem with that is the same guys could be missing him again this year. Okay, RJ Harvey. This is who we're watching later after the draft. So I want to make sure that we get RJ Harvey on this team, because we're gonna watch RJ. Okay, so we got 2-6-8-2. Probably want to go one more tight end. Probably want to go one more receiver. One more tight end, one more receiver. Okay. I got 60. Tez Johnson's coming up here now. I don't know if you drafted on day 1 of the big board, Tez Johnson was like all the way down here. Like, you had to scroll pretty far to get to him, but he, by all accounts, showed out at the Senior Bowl. So now he's like at least like on the screen for like around 20, around 19, I guess is kind of what we're going into. So yeah. A.D. Mitchell was bad with Flacco too. Y'all don't forget. His coaches called him out. Could figure it out next year. I feel like he just got open at the end of this year, though. Yeah, I don't know. He was always kind of raw. Like, that was the thing, is like he was one of the guys where like he never really produced in college. Like, that was the scary thing. And he might not produce again this year, but actually, you know what? I'm gonna take Dart. I saw Orlovsky tweeted today that Jackson Dart's gonna be a 1st-round pick, and Orlovsky's usually pretty spot on with this stuff. Like, yeah, he's on ESPN, he's on First Take, but I like Orlovsky. It feels like he's got a lot of good takes. You know what I mean? Like, Orlovsky's kind of like he kind of feels like the JJ Redick of like the football world to me, former player. Now, JJ Redick was probably better at basketball than Orlovsky was at football, but like, former player, really like cares about this stuff, really dives into all this stuff. Former quarterback, feels like he was screaming about Sam Darnold the entire, like, whatever. I like Orlovsky. So I'm gonna and he said that Dart's gonna be a 1st-round pick. And if Dart's a 1st-round pick, then I mean 19th round is a steal. It just feels like Dart, like we saw this last year too. Bo Nix and Penix were like 19th, 20-round picks in last year's big board, and we saw them rise. It just feels like Dart's gonna be a riser. Like, I almost guarantee it. And then, if Dart goes, middle of round 1, he's a steal in round 19. And he's got the rushing upside too, which like people don't really recognize. Like, he's just he's the SEC Zach Wilson, but hopefully better than Zach Wilson. He's the SEC frat boy version of Mormon Zach Wilson. I don't know where to get those last 7 subs, but again, go subscribe. We're still at 893. All right, let me give it a refresh. Yes. If you're watching right now, you're not subscribed, please go subscribe. I'd very much appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we have 1 pick left. Probably going tight end. And I know who I want. There's 2 guys I want. There's one that I'd rather have. We'll see if I get him. We'll see if I get him, though. That's the thing. All right. Feels like this draft's gone kind of fast. 55 minutes in, and we still did we did trivia before that. Usually these things take an hour. It's a nice I love a nice fast room. I love it. Jason's going tight end as well. Jason, if you take my tight end, I'm going to be pissed. Especially if both of them go. If Cutler takes one of them and you take the other one, I'm going to be pissed. I swear to God. Because I know who I want. Oh, boy, do I know who I want. Let's see where Cutler goes here. All right, goes Naylor. That's fine. So as long as this guy doesn't take a tight end, but he's already got 3. So, all right. Who you taking? Who you taking? Oh, Jason. Don't do me dirty. Don't you do me dirty. Ah, there we go. Give me Arroyo. I was either going to go Arroyo or Mason Taylor there. So, all right, there we go. I will not be drafting Joe Milton, no. Kirk, 19th round end of his career. I like it. That's not a bad pick because he's playing football. He's starting somewhere this year. I feel pretty confident in that. Okay, here we go. Let's do our film review player of the day. Film review player of the day is going to be RJ Harvey. RJ Harvey, let's watch his. I feel like half the battle is trying to find the right highlights to watch. You know what I mean? Oh, this one's by the Big 12. That's midseason highlights, though. I don't want midseason. I want, like, this video is 11 minutes. Like, I don't want to watch 11 minutes. He had 1,800 yards this year. 8. God damn it. All right, this one looks good, actually. Here we go. All right. Here we go. You guys ready? Boom. RJ Harvey, running back out of UCF. Let's get the numbers here, too, real quick. RJ Harvey, Pro Football Reference. I guess it'd be College Football Reference, wouldn't it? All right. Here are RJ Harvey's stats. This year, he 1,500 rushing yards, 22 touchdowns, 20 catches, 260 receiving yards for 3 touchdowns. He is listed at 5'8", 195. So maybe a bit on the smaller side. But these days, fucking Bucky Irvin dominating. I don't think it really matters. So here we go. Let's watch RJ Harvey. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Like that's a great. I thought he was gonna throw a pass, but no, he just is the most elusive guy in the field. Ah, see, like this is why I like him, man. I'm not even gonna say the comp. Number 7 moving like that, though. Who do you think I'm going to say? I won't say it. Look at this guy, man. Yeah, this is why I like him. I love this guy. I just like the way he moves. I love running backs like this. Guys that can make you miss, burst, speed. Gonna put your fucking shoulder into somebody. Come on now. What are we talking about? Look at this guy. Look at okay, like that might not seem like a big deal, but like just like the to find the hole and to cut like that, like right here, right? Guy, linebacker in the hole. And it's like, he knows he's got to go out here. Cut real quick. Boom, I'm out of there. Like, it's little stuff like that. It's just like that. This guy knows how to play running back. He's a running back. He knows all this stuff. Yeah, this is where the stream gets demonetized. I've had 6 streams in a row get demonetized. But guess what? I want to watch highlights on stream. So, God damn it, I'm going to watch highlights on stream. It's just, yeah, it's little stuff like that. Just those cuts to get to space. You know what I mean? It's those cuts to get to space. And maybe he's 5'9", 195, which isn't like absolutely tiny. Let's see the speed. Look at this guy. Is that a touchdown? Oh, they called him out. Still though. Come on. Oh, is he? Oh, see, like I don't love that's not a great breakaway speed clip. But look at this. Okay, ready? Here we go. Boom. looks like there's nothing here, right? I'm sorry. Let me go right here. Looks like there's nothing here when he gets the ball initially. Boom, right? This guy's coming free. There's really, it looks like the play is supposed to be somewhere right here. It's obviously read out this because this guy's unblocked. Boom, cut outside over here. I'm gone. And then he cuts back up the middle. Like, there's a guy on his foot right here. There's still a guy kind of in the hole right here. How could RJ Harvey possibly get out of this? Oh, sorry, I'm just gonna fucking cut past you and then get to open space. Like this. I love this guy. I love this guy. All right, let's see the speed here. Get out of there, RJ. That's a better breakaway speed clip. 7 didn't look like he was really running, but I would love to know what RJ Harvey runs in the combine. There we go. There's a nice clip. And get in the end zone, young man. Did he get in there? Is that a touchdown? I can't tell. It looked like it was. Okay, here we go. Fall forward. Carry him. Oh, what is this? All right. So I don't really learn much about that, but here we go. Okay. Well, I mean, did he just gash Iowa State? I feel like every clip is Iowa State. Here, God, another one. Boom. He looks big. He looks bigger than 195. Like that's even that, like that's just like a nice little like open space. Okay, and now I'm just gonna boom right there, make a guy miss. Granted, he's playing New Hampshire. I recognize that fact, but all right, here we go. Can he outrun this guy? Yeah. See, I think I agree with that. Like he's got great burst. I would even say great burst. I just don't know if he's got great. He doesn't have great. I think he has good speed. I don't think he has great speed though. Like he's not. What's his face? Who are we watching? Rashard Smith has great speed. SMU, he's got great speed. RJ doesn't have that speed, but he's like everything else. Like Bucky Irving doesn't have great speed. Like that's my comp. I'm doing it. I'm giving him the Bucky Irving comp, a slightly bigger Bucky Irving. Because maybe it's the 7 that's throwing me off. Maybe that's why I'm just seeing Bucky Irving. That's who he looks like to me. Does this guy not look like Bucky Irving? So, oh my goodness. Wait, we have to pause the video. Al Boogie just donated $50. Keep up the great work. Let's get it in 2025. Al Boogie. Can we get a round of applause for Al Boogie in the chat? I appreciate that, man. Thank you. You did not have to send that in, but I truly do appreciate that. I'm going to play you a clip. I'm going to play you a clip or an audio clip. What do we got on here? We got to have something on here. Here we go. Let's see here. I don't even know what I was trying to find something I have on here. I don't really have anything for just to celebrate. I got to figure something out. Al Boogie, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Truly, I do. Thank you. Let's get back to RJ. All right. Something tells me this is 2023 tape too. Because because KJ Jefferson was okay, that is KJ Jefferson. Never mind. Okay, never mind. This might be a mix. Maybe it's a mixture of the two. I don't know. Love it. I don't know. It just feels like he has just a great feel for running back. You know what I mean? Sign me up. Like it just feels like he's always getting to the second level. Nice little wheel route right here. I mean, that's just great scheme. I mean, right? That's just great scheme. Like, yeah, that's okay. That's Travis Hunter running him down there, though. So that's a good. If this field was 15 more yards, he definitely would have gotten ran down. But granted, that's Travis Hunter. So You know what I mean? That's Travis Hunter. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on that one. Oh, goodness. Okay. They're getting beat here. Okay, I mean, like he looks like, from the passes that I've seen him catch, I mean, they're sending him out on wheel routes, so he's obviously like, I mean, I don't think pass catching is like, his absolute, like, I don't think he's a weapon in the passing game, but I think he's definitely a capable pass catcher. I don't think he's a guy you have to take off the field on third down. You know what I mean? Yeah, love his burst though. He's definitely has really good burst. Get out of there. Get in the end zone here. Yeah, we're getting in the end zone there. All right. All right. Boom. Love it. All right, we're almost done. We got a minute left. See, he's running routes down the field. So that's great to see. Kansas. Yeah, usable. That's what I would say. Usable as a pass catcher. That's what I would agree with that. Usable. He's not a weapon in the passing game, but he's fine. It's like he's just like, yeah. The only complaint that I have is that he doesn't have great breakaway speed. But guess what? You know how many running backs in the NFL who don't have great? There's only like a few guys who can truly break away, at that level. So I don't think it's a requirement. So he probably runs in like the low. He feels like a mid 4.5s to high 4.5s, maybe low 4.6s, somewhere in that. Like somewhere from like, I would say 4.55 to, I don't even know what this is. 4.55 to 4.65 is somewhere, would be my guess of where he runs in the 40. So, okay, that was RJ. Like I said, I love RJ. Now here comes the hard part. Every person we watch on film, we have to rank him somewhere. This is the current rankings as it stands, and I guess we have to put Brashard Smith. He's tied for third with DJ Giddens. Do I like him more than Devin Neal? I like him more than Giddens, and I want to put Brashard Smith above Giddens so bad, but I'm not going to. RJ Harvey's either one or two. Because I like him more than Giddens and I like him more than Smith. For sure. I don't want to do cop out and tie him for one. Fuck it. I'm giving him the top spot. I might have to go back and watch Devin Neal, even though I watched him yesterday. This could be recency bias, but I'm giving RJ Harvey the top spot of guys that I love RJ Harvey. I love RJ Harvey. There we go. That's what it is. I love it. Okay. That's going to do it for us today. Unfortunately, we could not get the fast. It's still here. Let me pull it up real quick. I might wait like 2 more seconds. Again, we are still. Oh wait, that's not it. We are still waiting for one more person to hop in here. We need one more. I really want. I'm going to wait till 6:40. If we can get one more person. Again, this is Fast Draft. Fast Draft Fantasy. Download it on in your app store, Google Play, anything like that. Use promo code BBQ for up to $25 deposit match. And I really want to do this on stream. So I'm going to give it till 6:41 because it just turned 6:39. And if we can get somebody in, we get somebody in. It says Venmo me and I'll join. I'm very tempted to. I might Venmo you $5. It's only $5 to get in here. And if you use my promo code, you can get like pretty much free draft. It's a free draft. I'm going to give it a couple minutes. Hopefully we can get it to fill. I do have to go, unfortunately, here pretty soon. Got a comedy show tonight that I'm going to, which will be fun. Joey Avery. I don't know if you guys anyone know Joey Avery. I saw him open for Noel Miller, if you guys know who that is, a couple months ago. He was so funny that I bought tickets immediately to the show that he said he had coming in January, which is, again, like 3 months ago. Bought tickets that night. And I finally get to see him again today. He was that fun. He opened. I only saw like 10 minutes of him, but he was hilarious. So I can't wait to actually watch a full show of his. So, okay. I don't know who the other 8 are, to be honest. I don't know. I'll give it a couple more seconds. Can't believe our first fast draft stream is gonna be. We're just gonna have to fight again. Hey, just because we couldn't get it filled today, doesn't mean we can't get it filled the next time, tomorrow. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow. Try again. I will not give up on this because I feel, yes, I have a promo code with them, yes, but I swear to God when I tell you this, guys, I think this app's the next big thing, and I want to be part of the reason that it gets there, because I fully stand behind this app. I think it's going to be number 2 behind Underdog one day. I think it will pass some of the other apps, best ball apps that are out there. I truly believe that in my bones. I do. So I want to be the first. Like, I think I'm the first one to stream one. If we can get one more person, I will be the first person ever to stream a fast draft, and no one can take that away from me. I don't think anybody else has ever streamed a live draft. It is on the App Store. It's called Fast Draft. I want to be the first one. I don't want somebody else to do it. I want to be the first one to do it. Usually I'm pretty humble about things. Not this time. No. I want to be the first one to stream one. Because then no one can take that away from me. PPR Tower is the first person to stream Fast Draft. A live draft. Maybe someone has done it, but I haven't seen it. Ugh. All right. Tell you what, Aaron. You get in here, I'll Venmo you $5. If you get in here, I will Venmo you $5. That's a promise. But you had to go in first. Because I'm not going to Venmo you $5 and then you not go in. That's not going to happen. Oh, goodness. All right, boom. Okay, here we go. Unless somebody gets in before you. Imagine. I still can't get over the fact that your freaking profile picture is me from the 24-hour live stream with the glasses I never wear anymore in the Leggett jersey. Every time I see this picture, I get slightly concerned of my face in that. That was probably like 3 hours before the pre-workout. Who remembers that? Who was live for that? Oh my God. There's a decent BBQ. Here, wait. Where is there we go. Boom. BBQ. Bang. Lies. Look into my eyes. You guys know that song? All right. What was I talking about again? Oh, 24-hour live stream. There's a decent chance we do that again this summer. A decent chance. I'm trying to figure out a sub goal for it, though. Because we already have a sub goal for 1,000. And I set the sub goal too low last time. I don't know if 1,500 is too much. That would be the next logical one. 1,500. Because we're almost at 9. So 600 subs over the summer feels lofty, but I think feels doable. I feel like there's like a 25, 30% chance that would happen. But what do I know? All right. Like I said, I do have this comedy show. The show starts in 1:15. And I have to drive there too, obviously. So 12:50 minimum. That's what I was thinking. 12:50 minimum. But do I do 15 or do I do 12:50? I guess I could do like 13, 14. That's a weird. I feel like it's gonna be like a nice round number because I don't want to be like at 1,300 subs. It's just a weird number. That almost makes me feel like like I want to do it, and I don't know if I necessarily want to do it again. I'm not like itching and be like, yeah, can't wait to do that again. You know what I mean? So I don't know. God, we just need one more person. I might just fucking miss the show until we get one more. Oh my goodness. All right, there we go. That's what I like to hear. I can wait 30. Also, too, this like it's kind of cool because like at the end of it, it's like it tells you who the fastest drafter is. So I like to try and always be the fastest one. You don't get anything from it, but it's like I don't know. It kind of makes the rest of the room be like, oh, that guy knew what he was doing. He knew who he fucking wanted. So I think that's always kind of fun. All right, here we go. I cannot wait for this thing to start up. I cannot wait. Again, let's look at the prize pool. We don't have to just stand in here. We got the if I can I don't have any custom rankings. I guess I can't look at it from here, and I don't want to leave the tournament, obviously. So, boom, here we go. Let's freaking go. We're getting after it. Oh man, here we go. Okay, here we go. What am I drafting at? Drafting at 9, right next to Aaron at 10. Fantasy dog pounds in here. Maddie Kiwoom, Alan Seslowski. Yeah, it's like there's people that you guys will probably know in here. This is Anand at 5, Alan's at 6, Maddie's at 7, Pat, he's at 8, I'm at 9, Aaron's at 10. Here we go. So if we just look at this, right? This is kind of so it's nice. So I actually think I can if I bring this over here, I think I can. So yeah, you guys can see my mouse on the screen. So this number right here is it's so this is like one of my favorite parts about it. This number right here is the percentage that this player has been drafted in the contest overall, which you can't see that on Underdog. So if we scroll down a little bit more, let's go like down to right here. So like Cortland Sutton's only been drafted in 16% of contests, right? Ricky Pearsall 0%, Pittman 0%. So like it's a really you can kind of really see like which players you have great leverage on in the app. And then obviously on the right, it shows you your exposure to players, right? So that's one thing I love about it is that you can see your own exposures to these players as well. And then there's also a third round reversal. So me and Aaron are at the back here. So like I said, I have 109, 110, but then we also have 302 and 301. You know what I mean? Which is kind of sick too. So better. Okay, who do we want here? Ooh, so again, it's PPR scoring. I feel like it's going to be H-An because of the PPR, where like you normally think a receiver, but H-An catches so many passes, like, and I can probably get a receiver right here anyway. And there's no roster limits. There's nothing like that either, which is nice. No roster limits or anything of that nature. You can go 6 running backs, you can go 6 receivers, you can go 6 fucking tight ends if you wanted to. No quarterbacks though, which I like personally. All right. Nico and Neighbors. BTJ, AJ. Who do I want to go here? Who do I want to go? I'm thinking BTJ. HN and BTJ. That feels good. I feel good about that. Is this kind of cool? I can just do this on my phone. I like how like I have this so the software that I'm streaming off of is called Reflector 4. It like automatically puts the iPhone thing around it. So it kind of makes it look a little nicer. I wish I could just stream it off my PC, but they don't have that, unfortunately, it's okay, honestly. It's kind of nice to just be on my phone. I'm on Do Not Disturb, though. You know, I don't know what notifications I don't know what notifications I'm gonna get. That was like my first big concern. I was like, I was like, let's do this on my phone, but like then I'm gonna get some weird ass notification on my phone, and then I'm gonna get banned forever. All right. So like I said, right? We're gonna go from I'm up in 2 picks because it's the third round reversal, which is awesome. Boom. Okay, now Aaron's up. Okay, who do I want? Ooh, Bucky's nice. He took Bucky. That God damn it. Let's go McConkey for the PPR aspect of it too. This guy might catch 100 balls next year. I'm in on McConkey more in this contest than I am in a regular underdog. And his ADP is even what I drafted him at 22. His ADP in real underdog is 17. So I feel like he's just better priced on here anyway. but let's go there. Turn the navigation setting on. All right. God. This is guys, this is history. Everyone watching right now, you guys are a part of history. This is the first fast draft ever to be live streamed on any platform, I think. If it's not, I'm gonna be pissed. If there's one out there that went unnoticed that I've never seen before, I'm gonna be pissed. All right. So yeah, so now we're snaking back. And this is a nice thing too. We're already halfway done. Like this thing goes so a 20-second clock is so nice. Everything about it. Okay. Who else am I looking at right here? Again, season-long scoring, so I'm probably avoiding guys like Rashi. Maybe some of like the rookies too, like rookie running backs, Just 'cause it's a different type of scoring. Like rookies overall, I think you kind of want to fade a tad. But like I'm looking for like leverage players. Like who are guys I could have great leverage on? I think a Dunze is a great pick. Olave could be too. I think Pittman. Who are they? Like Waddle, Egbuka, considering he's at 0%. Okay. Flowers, Montgomery, more. Definitely going more here. I'm going more. So I got 2 picks left. So I'll go like one scroll guy. Who else do I like? Should I just stick? No, F it. I'm doing it. I'm sticking to my guns. Oh, Aaron, you timed out. Goes Pacheco. All right, we're doing it. ETN. I just talked all that shit. I have to back it up now. And then I'll go a scroll player for my last one. So like again, if you're looking here, it shows you that Adunze has only been drafted in 22% of the contest. Olave 50. Pittman has not been drafted in one yet. Neither is Egbuka. Like I think that's where you can get some really nice leverage, by knowing which players are being drafted in these contests and which aren't. You don't have to go on a third-party app. You don't have to go on a different website. It's all right here, which is one of my favorite parts about it. I think I had I had some of the things that I like to see in a best ball app, and that's one of them for sure. So, like, I'm just not drafting Rashi. Suspended and injury, like, it's just not a guy I want to have in season-long scoring. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter if he closes great. It's season-long scoring. All right. Are there any other good like scroll guys? Like maybe one of these rookies, like Devin Neal or something. You know what I mean? I'm not seeing anybody. Mooney feels like he's kind of upside's kind of capped. Burden could be a good one. Burden could definitely be a good one. McMillan, maybe not. Jawan, I think is good. Let's go back up here. DK, I like. Okay, we're gonna draft somebody off here. Where are we? A couple of picks left. All right. Who do I want? I don't even know who I want out of this group. I think I already have DJ Moore, right? I do have DJ Moore. Yeah, I do. So I probably don't want to go with Dunze. Let's just go with Buka. Rookie. Let's get the rookie. All right. Now this is the next fun part. After you're done drafting, you're technically not done yet. There's no setting lineups. It's still best ball. You're not setting lineups in the middle of the season, which is still nice. But after Aaron picks here, we have this screen that should pop up. All right, there we go. So now we have our boosters, and let it load for a minute. There we go. So now you can go in here and edit your boosters. So like normally you can just keep it the same because it has it in there for you. But like maybe I just think ETN's gonna have a good year. Let's give him if I'm gonna go all in on ETN, I might as well give him like a 1.5x. Just roll the dice a little bit. We'll go DJ Moore at 1.25. We'll go McConkey and Buka at 1. Update boosters, and then you can see my pick time. So I was 7th out of 10th, which sucked. Wasn't great. The fastest drafter is not right. Slowest drafter was this fool down here. Tells you best. Like, it's just kind of like a nice, like, cool, like, screen after too. Look at the total draft time, guys. 8 minutes. And I've been in rooms that are even faster than that. 8 minutes. This is a perfect thing. Like, you know, if you don't want to sit in a big board for an hour and you still want to get a little fix, especially use my promo code, get some free bucks on there. You just want, you know, you just want to like do a little bit of like different, you know, brain strategy type of thing. This app is great for it. So again, I cannot recommend it enough. I cannot recommend it enough. I'm so glad that we did it. That was our first one. And then they do have DFS too. I won $300 from like the season, and then I won $300 in a weekly DFS contest too. Got first place because I'm him. But all right, guys, that's gonna do it for me. That's gonna do it for me today. Again, thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. I truly do appreciate it. Make sure you go down there and you tap the bell. Notifies you when we go live. Make sure you do all that fun jazz. Sub, like, all of that. We'll be back tomorrow for day 7 of consecutive streaming. Again, I appreciate all of you. I appreciate you, Al Boogie. Thanks for the 50, man. I truly do appreciate it. We'll see you guys later. Peace.